What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top risk player. I do a show every day on my YouTube channels. It's 14 shows a week. You can subscribe if you like. Give me a like if you like the show. Follow along. We lost a player. Okay, we're playing a 5-player game this time around. This is game 2 in a set. We're going Novice Grandmaster on the risk meta settings because everyone loves them. We have some interesting Blizzard pockets, eh? So this creates 2 territory. Yeah, I would do that too. This creates a 2 territory, Southeastern Europe. This creates a 3 territory, 1 cap guard plus 5 for yellow. So yellow in the first seat, heavily advantaged. So my job is to either stay the hell away from them or figure out how to interrupt them. Okay, so white guards the outside of that pocket. So white has this on a 1-point cap guard. White has a +3. Yellow has a +5. I'm second last to act. My cap options are shitty. I predict someone is here. So if I cap on either one of these 3s, I'm going to be natural enemies with the guy in that position. I think I do it anyways. This cap is better than Egypt. And we're going to find out. Maybe nobody's capped in either of these 3 spots, and I'm okay. But I think it's more likely than not that someone is. We're going to find that out fairly soon. Yeah. So yellow has a god position, right? They have a cap guard on a 1-point +5 from the first turn. Let's see what they come back with. That's enough. Additional +5 a turn is going to be really good for yellow. I don't like purple's cap spot at all. Right, that middle territory in France leaves you kind of vulnerable, because once you take the bonus you're in, your cap is locked. White is a bot, and I should have considered that because stealing that bot cap is going to be great for me if I can get it. I'm also the only one who can see it. So let's see if they step off. If this 3 survives and lets me go, I have 2 shots basically at this bot, depending on which direction it goes. Okay, it's going to go left, and I get a free bot cap in the top pocket. Looks like I get a free bot cap in the top pocket. We will take that. Because that pockets out the... Oh, no. 4 troops? Oh, fuck, man. All right. 4 troops is not 2 troops. That's a totally different proposition. All right. All right. Well, it's going to hit me out of the pocket instead. Do I let it happen? I don't know. I should have kept behind this bot and then just taken it. That would have been a better play. Okay, so orange in Spain. Do we roll 8v4? Not 100% roll on a normal position. Certainly not in... certainly not on a cap. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 gives us hopefully a line for this bonus turn 1. Good dice so far. Okay, nobody there that I can see. My cap is now locked. My fortify is going to be this. Oh, I should have done that differently as well. My fortify is going to be that. Well, hopefully I can steal that bot cap still, depending on which way it attacks out. All right, nobody in Greece is good for me. Red probably takes it, though. My guess would be red's in one of those other 2 spots. Well, unlikely they're in Bulgaria. Where do we think red is? If nobody's in there, then I'm very happy, man. If nobody's in this 2 territory +4, right, then I have cap, no pressure. I basically have a 2-point on Orient, Southeastern Europe. Yeah, so let's find out. If there are any caps here or not. Because I'm going to leverage my turn 1 +3 into ideally some of that. But yellow already starting. Yeah, now yellow in the pocket. Okay, I don't hate this for yellow, but I actually think it would have been smarter for him to put most of his troops on his capital. He's just cleaning that pocket now. He's going to hit my 3 and reveal a bot 4. Yep, and the bot breaks you now. And I steal the cap. So yellow spent their entire second turn generation on something that gets mostly neutralized. Also, we're probably expecting to see someone in this Iceland pocket. Purple takes France. Yeah. Purple takes France turn 2. The bot I'm expecting breaks yellow. We hope. Also possible it adds here and attacks down and removes me from the position. Figure orange has Spain. So orange might be natural enemies with purple or me, depending on which way they go. If they go further than this, though, they reach a cap. So he does. He does. Fucking fuck. All right. Is it worth it, you guys think, to just go up off this line? I think it is. But then I'm going to contest white. Or yellow, rather. Okay. Orange has Spain. Yep. Orange has Spain. No worries. Is the second cap worth it? Am I going to put myself in a war with yellow? Is it smarter to just go whoop? Okay, so this is a very important decision point, right? Letting yellow steamroll this board, letting yellow have that second capital, which he'll just randomly discover. Okay, there's orange. Orange wants to be there. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. I don't want orange on both sides of me. No caps in there is great. Orange backing off there onto my cap was smart, at least in my opinion, because he's going to break on this line and hit a cap rather than add here and try and break on this line. Maybe he does, but I don't think so. I think if you're orange, you stop working on a separated pocket, and particularly after encountering that type of immediate resistance. We don't know. What is red getting? Is red getting anything at all? 7 troops. Okay. Iceland. Red's behind purple. Red's going to be locked behind purples. No. They can still get out. Red's going to win noob corner and be at war with purple. Purple's in a bad way. I don't like choosing France caps, and I particularly don't like choosing Paris caps. I think purple chose a terrible option. All right, 14 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so they did hold scanning. So the bot removes me from the pocket. Now yellow wins the bot capital and is in a very, very good position. So I need to shore up my 2. I need to take my 2 point and shore it up as quickly as possible. Purple actually gets to hold France, which is really nice. I wonder if I see retaliation from orange. It'll be kind of a make or break thing. My prediction is that orange retaliates on me on the bottom line, which only breaks a +3, and then I finish this as quickly as possible. And then I'll be completely on the other side of the board from, okay, no, white still has their capital, and they have a bonus. So my read on the sitch is wrong. White took Scandi? Whoa. What? Okay, white's taking Russia now. Yellow is not up there. Yellow has Dinaric Alps, maybe? Oh, wow. Okay, does orange retaliate? Or does orange work on his pocket instead? Yes, he retaliates on the line I expected him to, and he finds my capital. Good. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. Now I remove you from behind me. Good. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We're happy with that. I'm going to remove yellow from being behind me there. Orange rather, not yellow. I'm also going to break, just in case he has it. He does not. Purple's the only player left to contest. I'll take Orient next turn. Good. We got orange out of our business. I don't think I hold Orient. It really just depends on which way this guy goes. Okay, purple gets 10. I have a joker. Maybe I want to trade that. No, I don't think so. If both my bonuses hold, I take this easy. Even if they don't. Really don't want to come second, though. How do I stop yellow's god spawn? Got a really good start. Someone trying to address, maybe? Okay, Whitebot's still getting 7. Does Whitebot still have their capital? I'm super confused. No, White has Scandi without their capital? What? I really don't know what's going on up there. I probably should check. Did Red get less than 5 a turn? No, Red has left 2. How is the bot getting? I'm so confused. How is the bot getting? They have Russia? No. That's crazy. Watch them set and smack my 9. Fuck. Just my luck, too. Whatever. Bot being up there means bot's going to break yellow. Also delays yellow encountering me. Red breaks here. Red has a noob corner, and they're still adding in Africa. And they open my capital. Happy to see you, sir. Yes. Red has noob corner. And are they being good neighbor with purple? Because I just remove you, and then you have to break purple to take cards. Yeah, yellow getting 17 is not the worst. I'm actually getting an okay amount still. Comparatively. Maybe I'm not sunk. Let's just investigate the white cap and see if it's been taken. I think yellow has it. I also think I leave my cap open so I can make kills with it. Okay, 14 for purple too. Okay. Yellow is not snowballing like I would have from their position. All right, so purple going to take Africa here. No, purple just takes a card. Cool. Didn't fortify that stack out. A big ass stack right here in Mascara. A white set, but not next to me. So that's probably causing a little bit of friction with yellow. Good, I get the 15. No, I get the 12. Okay, orange unable to expand from Spain. If you were orange, what would you be doing right now? We don't need to set. Make this a 20 cap. Impossible to break. All right, so I'm going to leave 5 behind. There's yellow. Let's see if they have that cap. So well played. I'm going to pull the 8 to an interior, sorry, an exterior card. So we have an exterior 8, interior 5. If yellow decides to pressure me on that line, then we're at war. I have a much bigger trade than them. We're getting about the same red sets. Okay, so yellow's going to get the 8, and I'm going to get the 15. If Orient holds, I'm in a much better way. Yeah, surprised red's investing any material in Africa. So spheres of influence, folks. Figure yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow's going to be massive. Purple, purple, red, orange. So yellow and I control the east. As long as yellow doesn't go bad to me, I don't go bad to them. Red is now taking Africa, which is dumb and isn't going to work. And I'm going to remove their exterior, forcing them into purple. And we don't know who controls this. Orange really, really on the ropes in their Spain pocket. You also don't know how much the white bot exists. 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 6 or 10. So they don't have this yet. This goes down into my pocket? Are you going to set and punch me, General Dogan? No, that's a guarding. He's going the other way. Yeah, good. Okay. And we're getting 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for the cap. Yeah. It's purple is France and Italy. Wouldn't have expected red to be good neighbor with purple on the other side. Okay, purple's now cleaning the pocket. Finds my cap again. Good. He knew it was there, right? Yellow knows where my cap is. All right, so purple removing red down there is an interesting problem because that forces red to hit him. That white's final territory. If it is, I get 3 free cards. No, there's somewhere else. Are they behind the yellow capital? No, because yellow's getting that +3. We don't actually, maybe not. Maybe yellow's a +4 in less territory. I'm not entirely sure, but I want to kill white, obviously. Get those cards. Okay, orange sets. Right. We have to trade our joker. That sucks. All right, well, let's just see. Do I have a trade? No. We don't actually know where the white kill is. White kill's probably in Africa, but I didn't want to spend cap troops to find out. That would be too risky. We have a 35 if yellow retaliates on me. Cost yellow a lot of troops, though. Red still holds. Holds, so breaks France. Yellow getting 17. All there. Yeah, they're going to hit my 35. Or they're just going to retake their shit. Kills white. Goes into purple. Into purple. Kills white. Good. Okay, so white dies, yellow sets. That now goes into me. Yeah, exactly. 57 goes down, hits my 35. Maybe not. Okay, he 14. He only has 9 on that capital. That's ridiculous. I'm going to steal your capital, sir. Open me. Doesn't. You gonna hit the 35 or no? Do we hit the 35? Do we hit the 35? I wonder. I think yes. I think the answer is yes. Okay, it's 22. That's a great roll. Our yellow's just obliterating us and controlling all of the east. Guys, if you have any hope of winning this game, you must. You must hit him. Is purple hitting him? He left his original cap super weak. He's no troops on either of his capitals. Went all in on hitting me. I had a set here. I had a set here. All right. Well, I'm almost card blocked, but I'll be on 4 cards. So we're going to take our cap card. This is crazy. That all in play. I don't know what purple did, right? Did purple try to address? I don't know. I think yellow just has this win. Purple took the red cap, so yeah. All right. Red sets. So red retaliates into purple. What does this mean for me? This means if purple misses a set, I can kill them, ideally. I shouldn't have closed off my cap, but that was my only card. No one's addressing yellow. So we're in play for second mode. Yellow has, so just so you guys understand, yellow has no troops on this capital. He's only 9 troops on this one, but he has all of this. And pretty much all of this. So we're fucked, right? Yellow's about to get 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, another 8, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, plus their natch. Another 5. Like 36, 37 troops right now. This is my prediction. 41. Good game. Good game. Okay. So I figure what happened. Purple took red's cap. Red set and retaliated. Maybe the purple kill's on the table if my cap is open. Yeah, yellow's just going to keep punching me. Maybe the move is to hook around into yellow's territory and trade capitals? Do we have a set? We better fucking set it. We're toast. Oh, yellow lost their cap too. Okay, no set for yellow means I try and kill him. Nah, he sets. He tries to kill red, or does he try to still play to win? My job, I think, I want to steal a yellow capital. I think I want the one guard in that +5. I think I want to break this shit out of him too, but nothing really against yellow. Their play makes a ton of sense. I just didn't quite. I should have pushed through the 13 to get the white kill. Okay, so yellow is manualing, or purple is manualing red. I could kill both of them and get 3 cards, which wouldn't be enough to trade me. If orange goes to 5, would I have enough to even try and kill them? Not with a closed cap. Not with a closed cap. Fuck me. It's a tough spot. Very tough spot. Does orange do anything? Doesn't set. Please open me. Fuck, he doesn't. Okay. We gotta take a look. If we can get that 9 cap, we'll move to it. Is fine. I'll switch. Now at least I'm on a 1 point +5. But we're no longer in the early game and I don't have cards. Yellow might just set and slam it. I get the sense yellow isn't very good, but you got a really good spawn. So red and purple haven't killed each other yet. That actually leaves an opportunity for orange. Orange is the next to trade. Well, yellow is the next trade. If I'm yellow, I might just go hua and slam my 38 cap. That fortify should, though, tell them that this line is open. He doesn't realize he has a set yet. Now he does. That's not very good. Oh, great! Great! He's going to steal my original cap, but give up his own. That's really good for me. He wants Russia. He wants Orid. He moves slowly. I'm going to take my original cap with no resistance. Then he's going to be next to orange. Yes, take it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, now he's into orange's zone. Go that way now. Yes, go that way now. Ha 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 ha. Continue leaving no troops on your capitals. Okay. No, he did fortify. Okay, so he's got what? Like 80 troops on my cap? He's way stronger than me, but he gave up a great board position. If I hit this, I open his cap. I want to hit that. Man, it's going to come down to who trades next. All right, so purple and red war still continuing. I love that. Man, yellow, you got gifted God spawn. Let's see if orange involves himself now finally into this game. Orange sets takes what, the 45? 50. Let's go. Do something. What are you doing? Who are you killing? Purple? He thinks he is both, but he doesn't. If he kills red, it doesn't trade him. He'll sit on 5 cards. Yeah. If he kills red, it doesn't trade him. He'll sit on 5 cards. What does that mean? He tries to kill purple here and fails? Because then I get 3 cards for free. We're in a 3-player game that I haven't lost by some miracle. I mean, let's try. The worst that could happen. Yeah. Okay, orange on 3 cards. Or rather, orange on 5 cards. Yellow sucks. Do I want to address yellow? Kind of. No, I want to push yellow into orange because they're dumb. That's what I want to do. You attack that way. do attack that way. Okay, cleans out the pocket instead. Don't hate that. Okay, yellow didn't fall for it. He's not that dumb. So orange and yellow are going to be bigger than me. I have a 1 point +5 forever. I think once yellow takes, because yellow's a slow-moving player, once yellow takes all of the available board, he will never be able to really efficiently hit my capital. So he'll start pissing off orange, and they'll start hitting each other. I don't think these guys can figure out how to card block me. Closes his cap line off again. Okay, he's a bonus taker. I'm in the middle of the board. It's cap stacker passer time. Orange going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 plus his Natch. Yeah, Natch is 6. Okay, 25 is a good contest. Sets gets the fix at 55. Do we go into yellow here? Or do we play conservatively? He wants to guard his 2 point. Yeah, that's a really good 2 point. 2 point plus 25? 3 caps are in there. I kind of want yellow to be strong because as long as they don't sue my cap, they're going to be a problem for orange, and then I'm going to sweep up in the end game. They're too slow, going to impact each other. Yeah, orange thinks I'm going to resist yellow, and I'm not. I've done my part. Now you must do yours if you expect me to not let yellow just grow and slam you. You don't get to oops, then not do anything about it. It's your chance. Your chance to do something about it. I'm in the stalemate position as the weakest player. But I have 1 big cap. In the middle, I have to have a front where these guys start hitting each other. 65 trade. Time for some exploring. No, yellow's banking troops. Gives me a cap card. Thank you. Orange down to stalemate. Okay, we now stalemate. So, my win changes from holding board to making sure I don't get card blocked. And just keeping a very, very large capital. Also showing yellow that I want to trade with them, or showing orange I want to trade with them. Yellow's a bit greedier, so they're just going to take more and more and more board. But switching to patience now is a good play. They're better than I thought. They're just slow. I mean, they're not good. Don't get me wrong. I don't think yellow is above intermediate. I don't think I need to set on 3. Keep trading with orange. Just show that I'm trying to be friendly. Eventually, I won't have borders with them. 53. Yellow breaks the trading zone. And orange does not investigate. Okay. I can outwait. I've won a lot of games of Risk by outwaiting. All right, status quo. Me and Orange are both doing something a little dangerous, which is letting the weakest player or letting the worst player get strong. Do I risk taking 2 capital cards to take a +8? Is it worth it? Is yellow just going to go
ham on me. I think yellow going ham is a good thing. Can I take a +8? How do you feel about that? He says no. He says no and you. Okay. Or does he trade with me there? No, he doesn't understand. Okay. This guy doesn't understand how to play diplomatically. He says no. I want to be way stronger than you guys. Fair enough. Well, I have some Q&A. Been a priority Q&A, and it's a long one. And this is good because we're entering a stalemate. So a lot of time to chat. A question from Ella. Death awaits. And Ella would like to know, Cześć, Pete. Trying to learn Polish. And that means hello. Okay. Hello in Polish. And you don't have to read this on video if it's too much /personal. Well, here we are. First off, longtime fan. Haven't made it to a live stream yet, but I love watching your videos while I study or decompress from school and work. I don't have the time to play Risk, but I love your stage presence, commentary, and insight. Thank you. How kind. Okay, here's the question. How have you coped with stress? I am always stressed, and being Gen Z, I feel like I just want to give up. Every day, I try my best, and it feels like I'm not doing enough. I'm a type 1 diabetic. I feel like I'm not doing enough positive changes for my diabetes. I have PTSD-induced seizures, and I feel I'm not addressing my trauma and making enough progress to reach my goals. It feels like every day I'm in survival mode, and I'm not addressing my issues faster than I'm accruing them. I want to live and have a fulfilling life despite everything I've been through, but I am tired of the constant strain and stress weighing on my well-being. I ponder if all this stress and trauma is worth living through, if I'm just damaged goods. I try to show myself compassion and love, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm not doing enough. Throughout all your ups and downs, how have you managed to keep going despite all the waves of stress and build a mindset that has gotten you where you are? What advice can you offer someone who isn't struggling from her own inaction, depression, or even substance abuse, but instead has major roadblocks with her health that limit her quality of life? I enjoy you so much. Your videos always make my day. I thought I'd ask your take on all of this as someone who's been through a lot and the positive advice you give to so many people in this community. Thank you so much, Brigida. Hi. Hi, Brigida. Okay. There's a ton there, and this might be a great opportunity to talk a lot about mental health. And I like to remind people, if you're new to the show, I am doing these Q&As in service. I try and answer one, maybe two of these every time. I'm in service to you, the viewer. And I'm not sitting here perched atop this seat talking into this microphone to tell you anything or sell you anything. I'm just talking. I'm working through my own thoughts and I'm verbalizing them. And if some of that is beneficial to you, then that makes my suffering seem a little bit more worthwhile. Okay? And that's my perspective on this. I have no positions I'm trying to sell. I'm interested in figuring out what's true, but I don't presume to know. And most importantly, I don't presume to be a doctor. All right, so I'm not a medical practitioner. This is not medical advice. And if you are suffering from mental illness, I also recommend you seek professional help. With all that in mind, here is what I honestly think about your question. How have I coped with stress? The Stoics would tell you that much of stress is self-inflicted. Let's look up the definition of stress so we're at least talking about the same thing. We're in take a card pass mode for a long time. Maybe one of these guys bots and we're in an interesting 1v1. That'll be fun. The pressure or tension exerted on a material object. No. Number 2, a state of mental or emotional strain or tension resulting from adverse or very damaging circumstances. So the Stoics would tell you that the locus of control we have as individuals, the interaction point between us and the world, is what we do about the stress. You know, the ancient Greeks had this idea about identity. You are what you do. So acting is very much doing, and identity becomes the sum total of your actions. So stress is externalized in this conversation, in the questions you're asking me. The idea here is that the universe is external from you, and you are being in some way victimized by that. And I know you're not using victim language, but I'm going to pick apart the psychology of everything that you say here, and we're going to I'm going to go into great detail probably because it's a very detailed question. So the first thing I notice from that question, how have I coped with stress? Well, I've done a lot of things that I would describe as hard, and we have 2 different meanings of the word hard. We have things that are complicated and difficult because they're difficult to understand, and then we have things that are simple, but they are hard because they require physical exertion or emotional energy. So it's important to distinguish between the types of stress that you're talking about are more the latter, right? Things that are not too complex for you to understand. I believe you and everyone alive for the most part, has the ability to understand our suffering. We do not suffer from a lack of knowledge typically, in the same way that I am not fat because of a lack of knowledge, right? I'm fat because of a lack of will. I have not chosen to prioritize that part of my health recently, and then I suffer and bear the weight of those consequences, pun intended. So, how have I coped with stress? Ideally, willingly. This is where the benefit of Stoicism comes, is the notion that you don't get to decide what happens to you in the world. You don't even really get to decide how you feel about that, right? Feelings come, and that's what we're going to go into next, right? You say, I feel this, I feel this, I feel this. Your feelings are always valid. Your feelings come. I think it's on us to honor that and respect that. But the locus of control you have as a person, where you matter in the equation. So what are you going to do about that? How do I cope with stress? I'll tell you guys a story. A couple years ago, I had one guy working with me. The last guy I ever had working with me plowing snow. I've been plowing snow for more than a decade at that point, and plowing snow requires you to be conscious, usually late at night, attentive, driving the car, in physically demanding. Physically, like you get out, you have to shovel a bit. Sometimes the snow is very heavy, but also tired. Right. And when you get tired, I don't know about you guys, the 2 biggest triggers I've noticed in people as far as their emotions go, other than just circumstances being shitty, is if you're tired or if you're hungry. And you're both when you're plowing snow. So I'm up all night. And we had the biggest snowstorm in a decade. And the one guy I have working for me does about a quarter of his list, a third of his list in bales. Okay. So we have more snow than I've ever really seen in the last 10 years. And the one guy I count on, right, when I'm paying him the entire rest of the time to sit on his ass for, that's the moment he chooses to bail on me, okay? This is nothing new. My story with employees is one of very consistent disappointment in terms of quality. Almost everyone who's ever worked for me, the relationship ends badly, and I would describe them as of poor quality in terms of employees. So I'm used to it. I'm not shocked. I'm not disappointed. What I am is put into a scenario where I'm physically devastated, right? I think I worked 36 hours all told. I got stuck in a driveway at about 6 a.m. I got to sleep, between 6 and 7 a.m. in my truck waiting for a tow. Okay, this is the type of snowstorm. And that was the first third of the journey, right? I knew I had a full another day of work left. How do I let that not affect me emotionally? Gotta think about what the good is from that. What are you learning? What lesson are you teaching yourself? What's the benefit of suffering in that way? And I think if you bear that suffering willingly, if you take it on and you say, okay, I choose this. Right? This is absolutely my decision. And I'm embracing the suffering. I'm ready to take on whatever will come. So the lesson I've learned from experiences, that's like a peak experience, but from similar experiences like that one, the lesson I've learned is that I can do anything. This too shall pass, right? You've heard it and it sounds trite, but I can do anything. It will end. I can suffer, and it's easy for me to actually suffer as long as I know there's going to be an end. I like that. I like the intensity of hard work when I'm comfortable and confident that there's going to be an end state there, right? That's it's really good for me. So that's how I cope, right? I beat the weakness out of me. I say I don't choose to be weak. I wouldn't choose to be weak if I could choose. This is what I do. I think that I've noticed a lot of people don't. Is I ask the question, right? People give up easy. They go, oh, that's impossible, right? They hit their circuit breaker. Oh, that's impossible. It's never going to happen. Okay, fair enough. It's never going to happen if you think it's impossible. 100% of the time, that is true. But what if? What if it isn't, right? What would it look like if it was possible? What would it look like if I was able to withstand working for 36 hours plowing snow and not have a car accident and die? Well, I'd make it to the end, and I'd make it to this seat having this conversation with you. Okay, so Yellow says good luck, so Yellow's going to do something? Okay, Yellow is going to do something. They're going to reveal... Yep. They're going to reveal the orange capital. We knew this was going to happen eventually. Going to try card block me? I'm going to try to do it. Going to take more board. I predict we see orange take a single card and pass. That will inform what we do. He's thinking about it. He'd like to do something. No, he's doing something. Okay, a little bit of motion is good. I'll help you, Orange. If you're willing to hit him, I'll hit him too. Get fucked, Yellow. God, he's so slow. Okay. Second part of the question. I am always stressed. That sucks. And being Gen Z, what does that have to do with anything? I feel like I just want to give up. Okay, so why would being Gen Z affect the quality of your stress? Why would you presume that you are unique in some way? I experience stress. You experience stress. We are all human. We're all the same. I disagree with that. I think the world is getting more complex, and we certainly experience different types of stress. I wouldn't agree with the premise that we experience more. I think that's false. So, first thing that I would like to just pick at, and I'm going to be super annoying, so I hope I apologize in advance. But me being annoying in this way is a means to an end. Right? I'm trying to show you the places where you're exposing your psychology. And I do mean well. So if I come off as harsh, please don't take it that way. Right? Right, we're trying to help. You asked the question to get some kind of help. I'm not going to coddle you. I'm going to give you maybe a bit of tough love, but I hope you understand. So Well, we still connect with capital. What does being Gen Z have to do with anything? Every day I try my best, and it feels like I'm not doing enough. Okay. It feels like I'm not doing enough is a how would I put this? It's definitely something I share. I think I'm lazy. I often feel like I'm not doing enough. So I feel you there. The reality is we could do more every day. But this is where you come in. This is where you matter again, right? You are the locus of control. You are the thing that gets to decide. Good work, Orange. See what he's got on his cap, I guess. $12.89. Okay. No, if he sues me, he sues me. Feels like I'm not doing enough of something I share. One of my core motivations is the idea that, in the back of my mind, right? You only have so much time in this world, and you don't know how much you get. You might as well make the most of it, right? I'm constantly dying. I'm in the active state of dying currently. So, what do I do with that? Right? What do I do about that? How would I make the most of every day? That's that sort of thing. I'm a type 1 diabetic, and I feel like I'm not doing enough positive changes for my diabetes. Okay, well, why not? You feel like you're not, or you're actually not, right? Are you self-harming? Are you being honest with yourself about that? Right? Do you believe you're unworthy? Do you believe you don't deserve all of the good things in this world? Right? Do you act like you believe that? I have PTSD-induced seizures, and I feel like I'm not addressing my trauma and PTSD fast enough. Fast enough implies that there's a pass-fail. You know? Obviously, if you could choose, you would choose to not have any suffering. But, you know, as the Buddhists say, life is suffering. So, realistically, it's more of a question of what type of suffering are you willing to bear. So you say, I'm not willing to bear PTSD-induced seizures. Okay, I accept that. What are you going to do about that? I'm working my butt off at university after going back at the age of 25, but I feel I'm not studious enough. Sure. What are you going to do about that? Do you actually care about your studies? If you did, would you act that way? I can work with orange. Give you cap card. We'll trade behind yellow. I'll let yellow take the board. Not really concerned about the bonuses. Set on 3, maybe I trade it. Yellow's gonna close off his cap, man. Guy's so easy to card block. I have been transitioning for 5 years now, and I feel like I'm not making enough progress to reach my goals. It feels like every day I'm in survival mode. I'm not addressing my issues faster than I'm accruing them. Yeah, like the word like triage. You know, you're in a circumstance of constant decay. You know, chaos builds up faster than order. I want to live and have a fulfilling life despite everything I've been through, but I'm tired of the constant strain and stress waiting on my well being. If you're 25, I'm 40. The constant strain and stress doesn't go away. And in fact, your body becomes weaker. Excuse me? Oh, okay. Excuse me. Too bad for Pete's. All right. GG. Orange. Yep. Fair enough. Sues me. Can't be all of his troops, right? Well, now we definitely get second. The biggest player sues into the weakest player, giving himself third. So I get second. Game. Suck my fucking dick. Do we think Orange left anything on the bottom cap? We have to check. Didn't. Good. Okay, there's an 88 cap up there. We don't open his ridge. Okay. Maybe I don't get last. We'll try. We'll try for second here. Sorry, I'll finish the question, but I got to focus on 1v1 now. I'm faster than him. So it all depends on if he can put... He should just fort out all his troops. Can I card block you? No, he's on 5 cards. I can't card block shit. What is even the set? 195. Yeah, in order for Orange to win here, he needs to fortify out most of his stack and just cap run me. He should know that he has way, way, way more troops than me. See if we can set up a 2-point card block. That's the problem with his position. So he's getting like 25, but he's got a 2-point card block on. If I can card block him, then I start to get real value. Where do we put our stack here? But I'm so much weaker after that suicide. Do we leave it out? Getting a sense of my size. We do leave it out. We do leave it out. Okay. Got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay, so... You've set on 3. I followed up. If he does. Okay, fortify out a huge amount then. Run me. You have me still. Don't let me catch up. You deserve the win more than I do because yellow chose that. So if I can sneak out a win here, that's a skill thing. Fortifies out a huge amount? Yeah. Oh. Does that mean... Did you fuck up? Did you fuck that up, sir? I left 138 on his capital. Okay. Huh, I go positive. Fuck. Stupid ass game. All right. Okay. Think you still have me. Just cap run. All my troops are on cap. Lose big. Yes, loses big. Okay, he might not have me anymore. Holy shit, do I win this one? Wow. Wow. I'm so glad I ate a Sioux, and I still probably win this game. Yeah. Get it? Lose big. Yup. Okay, he goes positive now. Fair enough. Neither of those rolls should be possible, folks. Just telling you. Okay, lose big. Yes. Yes. But now I have that France cap, and it's open. All right. I'm going to take everything back and keep them locked in the noob corner. So he hit all my caps, went negative on all of them. And now I just put 50 troops on each. So maybe you have a set, but you're still not getting me. I have to withstand, though. Probably sets here, 205. Yeah, 390. Can 390 take it? Maybe again. Still maybe. Hope he gets bad rolls, right? And hope I have another set on 3. Lose big, please. Lose big. Now he's not. He's not rolling the caps. He's just breaking my bonus. Oh, no. He loses big. Good. 296. Oh, fuck, is this ever close? He's leaving troops. Good. Good decision. Just a couple troops. Handful of troopaloops. Lose big. No. Goes positive. What the f is this game? This is so ridiculous. All right. I gave Orange a good fight, but I'm pretty sure he just has it, right? Man, these rolls. Okay. Stop. Run out of time. Okay. So the 112 is locked. Do I want to open? Yeah, my caps suck now. How do the cards? Who do the cards favor? Really close. Not me. KKK. There's 7 runs down. Yeah, and that cleans the pocket. Good game, Orange. I think you still got me for almost throwing. I think you still got me. Don't give up that. Yeah. Don't give up Yellow's God Cab. Yeah, I can't let him hold so much board. I just have to beat the shit out of him. What do we think is on that back capital? Probably nothing. I don't want to involve it in the board if it's not. Don't want to open up the top cap because that's where he's most of his troops. Maybe he's got no set on 3. Fuck, it's tight. Is it ever tight? Set? Yeah, we got a set. 210. That is 210. I can keep him locked here and here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take those other 2 mid-board caps. Good job. Really good play by Orange. Shout out, man. Solid performance. Maybe he misses a set, though. Maybe he misses a set. Who knows? All right. Really good board position. Sets. Okay, gets the 215. Sets are now equivalent to my troop count, essentially. Please lose big on the 38, bro. Please lose big. Please. Thank you. All right. Please lose big on the 45. Yes. That's okay. Not big enough. Okay, well, still breaks everything, man. Dude, I love this grind. General Lou. Oh, shit. Okay. That was expensive. Breaks everything. Good job, man. Good fucking job. Well played. This is ridiculous. How thin. Next to set wins, probably. It really does. It's going to come down to the cards here. Fortify has a bunch out. We still have a bunch of troops, right? Yeah. Don't hate that play. Jesus. Don't like the France cap. Set. Please set. Please set. Please set. Okay. 225. Let's see if he has me. I think he does. He has me, right? He definitely has me. He definitely has me. Think more. Think longer. Wait. Lose big. Oh, lose big. Lose big. Lose big. Lose big. Lose big. Nah, he has me. Damn. Set on 3. Gets me. I knew it.
I knew it would come down to the cards. Well, I tried my hardest, folks. I hope you enjoyed this battle. This is one we lose. Yep. Good game. The sewer, despite my best efforts. Yeah. No way. 25 beats. 100 stack. Good game. All right. Well, we lose. We get second. Second as a beginner probably ranks this up. See the total ranks here. Okay. Orange was an intermediate. Who was terrible? Everyone was terrible. This game's not going to be worth shit. We started at 1496. We're now at 2214. So we did rank up. Hope you enjoyed, folks. Let me finish the Q&A, and then we will end the show. I'm tired of the constant strain and stress weighing on my well-being. I ponder if all the stress and trauma is worth living through, if I'm just damaged goods. There was a time where I used to think of myself as being broken. But then I fixed myself. So if there's a message I can send to you, the message is hope. The message is love, right? Start with that. Self-hatred is a fundamental paradox. It's an internal battle that you fight. My journey to healing consisted of psychedelics. I sat with grandmother ayahuasca, and she showed me that I was afraid all the time. And I had a good friend who asked me point blank, "Why do you hate yourself?" And in that moment, I realized he was right. And I took it upon myself for the better part of the next year to ask myself that question every day. Why do you hate yourself? Why do you hate yourself? Why do you hate yourself? The answer that came back was, because I know what I should be doing. And I'm not doing it. And it sounds like, from all of your questions here, that you know what you should be doing, but you're not doing it. We do not suffer here from a lack of knowledge. We suffer from a lack of will. It is up to you to show yourself the love you deserve. I can only send it this way. I can't prove to you that you deserve it. And you don't have to deserve it for any other reason than the fact that you exist. You deserve love. We all do. Every single person alive deserves all the love in the world because you are me. We are one. That's what it's all about. I try and show myself compassion and love, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm not doing enough. If you can't shake the feeling that you're not doing enough, you probably aren't. It sounds like you're listening to yourself. It sounds like you're being honest with how you feel. And it sounds like the solution is a matter of action. We can get off the internet. We can stop talking to people about this. We now know that if you want to be a better student, study, right? If you want to do whatever your therapist says to work on the PTSD, right? If it's immersion therapy, if it's I'm not a therapist, right? I don't suffer from PTSD, so I don't presume to tell you how to do it, but I assume you know how. And if the how is mysterious, then we have this magical device in our pockets that holds all of human knowledge at your fingertips. You live in the Gen Z thing. Poor me, I'm Gen Z. You have certain powers that I didn't. You also have a very very fucked up society and economy to deal with. So don't get me wrong. There's different problems, but you're not unique in your problems. You're not unique in your suffering. We all share that, and I'm trying to share mine with you in the hopes that we can both benefit. Throughout all your ups and downs, how have you managed to keep going despite the waves of stress and build a mindset that's gotten you to where you are? I saw my own depression as addiction in retrospect, right? I was addicted to feeling bad, and I used it as a crutch and I used it as an excuse to not do all of this work that you know is coming. And I can't prove to you that I'm right when I say to you that doing the work will be worth it. But what I can say to you is that you are currently experiencing the alternative and you are dissatisfied with that. So why not give it a try? I love you. I love you all, folks. Again, none of this is meant as medical advice. As always, your mileage may vary, but I am happy to talk about these things in service to you and send that little piece of love out to the world. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.